So this is a short explanation of how to read tab. Tab is a way of writing things down for guitar so that we know which notes to play. And it's actually pretty straightforward once you understand it. So if you follow the movements of the mouse, I'm going to explain exactly how it works. So these, you can see there are 6 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And each of those lines corresponds with one of the frets on the guitar. So this line here is the thinnest string, the first string E. This one is the second string, B. Third string, G. Fourth string, D. You should be able to see my mouse moving. Fifth string, A. And sixth string, E. So anything that happens on any of these lines is that we need to be playing something on a certain string. So this 0 right here, the little circle, the number is telling us which fret we're going to play on each string. So the fret is the box in between the metal strips. So when we do the warm-up games and I say fret number 6, fret number 5, those ones are the frets. And when there's a 0, that means that we don't need to put our fingers down. It's an open string, so no frets at all. So that, in that bar there, just where this 0 is, that means we just need to play the open A string. And if you play it now, it'll sound like that. So, and we've already played those strings a few times. And now if I move across to the second bar, and just to recap, a bar is just a little bit of music in between these 2 vertical lines, and it just helps us keep our place. So if I move to the second bar, you'll see we've got another one of those 0s. So I'm going to play it again. Then we've got another open 5th string. I'm going to play it again. Then here, just got it says 3, and what that means is that I'm still on the 5th string, because it's still written on the 5th line. It just means that I play the 3rd fret on the 5th string. So if you get finger 1, and you count up to be in the 3rd box, the 3rd fret, it's still on the 5th string, the A string, and you push down on that 3rd fret and you play that note, you get that sound. So just have a go at that and make sure you're getting the same sound. And then when we come to here, we're still on the same line, so we're still dealing with the A string, but now the number has changed to 5. So that means that we need to play the note that's at the 5th fret, and that sounds like this. It's probably a good idea to use finger 3 to play that, but it doesn't matter if you just moved finger 1 up. So if we go again from here, this whole bit together sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and then 3, and then, oops, 4. So that should be, just rewind that if it doesn't completely make sense. It may take you a little while to get quick with moving between frets 3 and 5, but you'll get there. If I move on to this bar, can you see what is similar and what is different between this one and this one? Have a good old look. You might see that it's got the same number, but it's now written on a different line. This one was written on the 5th line, and this one is written on the 4th line. So it means this one is on the D string. So the open D string sounds like that. And then over here, are we still on the open D string? Yes, we are. Open, open, and we've got another 3. So that means that we're staying on the D string because it's the same line. We're just playing the note that's in the 3rd box. And then here, which fret do we need to go to? Fret 5. And so altogether that sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and then 3, 5. And then if I go over here, what is the same and what is different? it's the same number, but it's now on a different string again. Which string is it on? It is on the, oh dear, let's get rid of that. It's on the 6th string, which is the fattest E string. And then here, we're still on the same E string, so we're going to play this again. And then we're going to play the 3rd fret. Then we're going to play the 5th fret. So, just work through this video a couple of times if you're at all confused, and make sure you get the same sounds as me. So I'm going to play it right now from the top, and the first one is going to be on I'm going to start with the A string, then I'm going to do the D string, then I'm going to go to the E string. And we've played these strings a few times, so I think you're probably getting pretty good at remembering which is which. Are you ready? From the top. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now D string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now E string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. If that was a little bit fast, go slower. I'm actually going to play it just using this software, and you'll hear the little noise and you'll see the arrow moving. Not the arrow, the green window. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. This is going a bit faster. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so if you don't understand that, just have a little watch of the video again. Don't worry if it doesn't sink in. We'll be doing this again and I'll be able to help you. So just enjoy that.